Hi YouTube, today I'll be reviewing the Rokform rugged case for iPhone 17 Pro Max, and I've also got the Sport Ring, which is an accessory for the Rokform. So I'll show you how these things work together hand in hand, and I'll show you how strong the magnet is. And also all the applications it can be used for. Now this will be an in-depth review. So generally some of the videos will show you just a quick review of the actual case, but I will actually go through the whole case and show you, what this whole, what this case can do for you and how you can use it in your day-to-day life. And some of the claims that are made by the manufacturer. And it also comes with a 2-year limited warranty. If you can see that, let me just focus into that. And it's also got a 60-day money-back guarantee. Now, some of the applications it can be used for is, as you can see, motorcycle riding, bike riding, if you're going mountain biking, in your vehicle, and in your leisurely areas as well, like golf cart, using it on your golf cart and things like that. But it works by having a twist lock system where you can have a permanent mounting on any of those things, like your motorcycle, your vehicle. You can have a permanent fixture mounting, and then all you do is unlock it, and then you lock it onto that fixture, and on you go. Okay, and along you go. So let's get on with the review. So let's get into it, guys. Now I'll unbox the rugged case first. So as you know, you can get the Rokform in the rugged case, which is the beefier version of the case, and you can get it also in the crystal case, which is, I think, a clearer case on the back, shows more the color of your phone, but I chose the beefier version. So let's open it up and see what it says. So literally it's got a military grade drop protection. It's got quite a few magnetic surfaces, so I will show you where they are. It's got obviously the twist lock option, as I was telling you guys, and it's got MagSafe capabilities. Okay, and it's got a lanyard slot. I'll show you all of that, and it's got the 360-degree drop protection, okay, which I'll show you where those protection points are. So let's open the case. You got all the options you can use this case for, and all the accessories. So that's all there is on this book. It tells you how you can use it. It's got magnetic wallet. I have just got the sports ring, so there's a few other things you can purchase with this. You can look online what other accessories they sell with these cases. So as you can see, you can use it with your motorbike, during golfing, during mountain biking, and yeah, that's quite a few areas you can use it in. Now this also comes with another magnetic plug, which I'll show you, which I'll change it on the phone right now. So it's a magnetic plug. You can see that's part of the that comes with the phone case, and this is the actual phone case. So Rokform rugged case. So the difference between the rugged and the crystal case is, if you notice very carefully, is the rugged one's got higher ridges on the edge, and the crystal case will have only a very slight. So as you can notice, the rugged case has a higher ridge on the edge. Okay, there's a bigger bump, and the crystal case will have just a lower bump. Okay, it'll be curved with a lower bump on the edge. Okay, and besides that, it'll be all clear here, see-through. You can actually see through the color of your phone. But for this one, this is just it doesn't show much of your phone, but but it's it provides all the protection that you need. Now I will just show you the strength of this magnet, guys. Okay, now I don't have anything outdoor to test it on, but just for example, how strong. So the magnet's here, there's no magnet here yet. Okay, the magnet is just here. So I've yet to put a magnet here on that plug, because they've actually given me one in a separate package, and you can see that is a magnetic plug. But at the moment, this isn't a magnetic plug, so I'll take that off. But there's a magnet here also, so I'll show you. So this is a 1.5. Okay, this is a 1.5 kilo weight. Okay, so I will lift that up with this magnet. As you can see, there's nothing here, but I will lift that up with this magnet. Now look at that lift up. Look at that lift up. Look at that lift up. Okay, that's 1.5 kilo. Okay, 1.5 kilo. That's a lot. Okay, that is a lot. Now let's open up this. Now just bear with me, guys, because let me just see how this plug comes out. Now once you have this on, you cannot put your MagSafe chargers on the back. Okay, so if you're a if you're a mechanic or something, and you have to lie down on the floor a lot and service a vehicle, and you don't want the phone on the back of your pocket, you want to just stick it to a metal area, then this is a very good phone for you. Okay, so now let's put in the magnetic plug from the magnetic one. Now you've got this as a magnetic source, and now you've got this plug which is magnet also, okay, which is magnetic. Okay, now let's see how both of these magnets also pick this up. So this is a 1.5, as I said, this is a 1.5 kilo weight, which is roughly about 3.3 pounds. Okay, so this case will be lifting up something which is 3.3 pounds. So there we go, and there you go, easy. Okay, very easy. Okay, very easy. You can see, look at that, that is very easy, very easy. This thing is it is really strong. I mean, you've got your MagSafe magnet, but that couldn't lift nothing. That's just good enough to lightly stick charger to that. That's about it. Your charging bank to that. But this can literally stick to, if you've got your phone on this, hang on, let me put my iPhone on that. So I've got my iPhone here, iPhone 17 Pro Max. So you just put it in. So there you go. Okay. Oh, you can see a bit of the color at the back, but it's got good protection. So you can see it's still below the square ridge, okay, that is surrounding the actual camera lens. Now again, let's give it a lift. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Okay, that is heavy duty. That is heavy duty. Now in saying that, like I said, once you have this one on, you can't use your MagSafe charger. Okay, so I don't think it's a big deal unless you're a person who uses your MagSafe charger a lot. But like I said, if you're more in the as like I said, if your work requires you to keep this away from you, out of your pocket a lot, but you need your phone nearby, so you can actually stick this to a metal pole, a metal area, stick it on something if you want to use it for YouTubing, and you can stick it on a metal surface and kind of YouTube yourself, okay, create content. But otherwise, let's change that to the sport ring, and let's see what's that like. Let me just remove that. It's a pretty firm hold to the phone. Okay, it's not easy to get off. It's a pretty firm hold. Yeah, it's pretty firm, guys. Now the sport ring. Now the sport ring, so it can be used also as a stand and a grip. They've made it so it's very low profile. This also has a 60-day money-back guarantee and a 2-year limited warranty. So let's open it up. There you go. Let me just bring that up to you so you can actually see it. Not sure if that camera is focusing properly. Not there you go. Okay, and there you go. Rokform. And oh, it's pretty solid. I think this is made out of pure steel or aluminum or whatever, but it's really metal. It is metal, you know, either steel or aluminum, but it's metal. It's pretty strong. You can feel it. This is by no means loose. I'm having to use some good strength just to open and close it. Okay, just to open and close it, it's requiring quite a bit of strength. So by no means this is loose. Now let's change this over, take this out, push the sport ring out, push the magnetic ring out. Now you just got to be careful. This is the standard one that's not magnetic, and this is the magnetic one. But you really can't tell the difference if you have them side by side. So, you know, this is worth not much, but this is worth a lot. This is worth like $70, you know, or 49 USD. Okay, so this is worth a lot. So you don't want to mistake that, you know, one for the other, and then toss the wrong one out and save the, you know, the $2 one for yourself, because this is the expensive one. But unfortunately, there's no way of telling if they're different. You know, on the back side, one of them just got a bit of a you know, like a soft material there, but that's about it. Anyway, let's put that aside, and like I said, guys, this will be a detailed review, so you get to know how each product is. Now, oh, there's a magnet. You see, it's just sticking to it. It just stuck to that. It just stuck to this magnet. Do you see that? See that? It just stuck to that magnet. Now, let's put this in. Twist. So you got to put it in sideways, twist it, and that's it. And there you go. Now, this is a magnet too. Okay, but then when you use this magnet, because it's got a higher placement, then unfortunately you won't be able to use this one unless you're just using this to stick on something. Then it's fine, right? So it's kind of like if you're sticking it to just the bottom one, there you go. All right, it sticks to that. And then you've got the top one also, which is a magnet. You know, so there you go. See, so as you can see, I'm not sticking it to the bottom one, just to that sports ring. So that's a magnet too. Okay, so there you go. Okay, that magnet's not sticking to this, it's only the sport ring. So you can either use that magnet or the sports ring. And then you've got, I'll put the phone back in. Phone goes back in. I tell you what, guys, it's pretty strong to put it back in. Yeah, it's I tell you what. Oh look, I've just turned on my camera. You know, the light. Oh, there you go. All right, so there you go. So now, there you go. You can use it as a stand. You know, you can put it sideways as your bedtime alarm or your bedtime clock. You've got a lanyard on this side, which you can insert and use to hold. Not on this side. It's got a cutout for your slider button. Okay, it's got a cutout for your slider button, and actually they've got something inserted on top of that, so that actually connects to the slider button. I'm not sure how that works. So let me just see how the camera, let's see if that button works. Oh yeah, there you go. See? See, there you go. That's my camera up there, guys. So there you go, it works. So even though even though there is you can see on that on the actual case there is another covering there. That's not the actual slider for the phone itself, but it's on the case, but that actually does connect very well with the actual phone slider. Okay, so if you can see that. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see. Let me just, there you go, you can see it there now. Okay, so that's part of the phone. It's not part, sorry, that's part of the actual case, not the phone. And the buttons seem very good. You know, they click well, they're not too hard to press. I'll keep on pressing things, guys, because, okay, so anyway, so I was saying, for that slider button, see, there's a slider button there, you can see that. So that's pretty good. It actually syncs with the slider button of your phone. It actually syncs with that very well, as I showed you guys, okay? So I've got another phone that another phone case which I use, so I won't be using this one. But you know, in all, I think it's a very good case. I think all I need is just the case and the sports ring. If I were to use this case full time, but otherwise, you know, there's other accessories which you guys can purchase depending on your lifestyle, and that's about it, guys. So if you guys liked the video or it helped you out in any way, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll help me out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And just a reminder, if you want to see me do the review of the iPhone 17 Pro Max small rig case for the iPhone 17, so that is this case here. It comes in 2 parts, then you can watch it on my other video. Just go to my channel and you'll find it there, okay guys? So you can watch the video of the small rig case also for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'll see you guys next time.